If you've got stick drift and want to know how to fix it, today's video is for you. My name is V Prospect, I'm the owner and founder of Team 21, and in today's video I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about how to fix your stick drift on controller. Before we get into it, I want to very briefly talk about what is controller drift, because it's what a lot of players are impacted by controller drift and it's a really frustrating thing. So basically, controller drift is when your joystick starts to move on its own. It's usually the left stick, and it'll make your character walk or aim in any direction without touching anything. It's a really frustrating thing, especially in Fortnite where your aim and your movement is everything. So let's move on to talk about what Fortnite settings you can change to fix your stick drift. If you're lucky, this might be an instant fix. So go ahead and open your settings on the top right, hit the settings logo, and go over to this controller tab right here. It's not this one or this one, you feel me? It's this last tab right here. Scroll all the way down until you see something called dead zone. And after going down a little bit, you'll see, there we go, controller dead zone. This setting will help you fix your drift. So what you want to do is whichever stick is drifting, take this and bring it up 1 or 2% at a time, only 1 or 2% at a time, apply it and then try it out. Basically, what this setting does is it tells Fortnite to ignore little interactions on the stick, and by ignoring those tiny movements, it usually removes the minor stick drift. But be careful not to move your dead zone up too much, because that will make your game feel sluggish and your character move weird. So it's very important to only move it up 1 to 2% at a time until the stick drift feels better. But now let's go ahead and talk about the next step you can take to fix your controller drift even more. This one is physically cleaning your controller. You can do this with literally just a can of compressed air, which they sell at Walmart or probably any store near you. So the steps to get this done is to turn off the controller, of course, and then gently pull the stick that has drift to the side and spray compressed air under and around the base, because what this is going to do is this is going to knock a lot of the dust or grime loose that is under the stick and might actually solve your problem. And this fix does work most of the time for older or for heavily used controllers, so I definitely recommend it. But sometimes it isn't as simple as physically cleaning the controller or changing your dead zone. What you need to do is to reset or replace your controller, which actually isn't as complicated as you may think. So if you're still drifting after all of that, what you can try is resetting your controller. There's normally buttons on the controller to reset it, so just look around your controller for a reset button, hold it for about 5 seconds, or you can go into your console settings. Under the controller, there should be an option to reset it or to check if it needs an update, because some consoles do that. But of course, if you go through all of that and nothing works, it may be time to buy a new controller or see if you have a warranty on the one that you already have, because stick drift is a problem that does eventually hit every single controller, and it'll get to a point where you can't hold on to it any longer. But don't get disheartened, because I do have a couple Fortnite-specific tips for you that can help you out. So in the Fortnite settings, you can set your look input curve to exponential rather than linear, and what this will do is make the small stick movements less sensitive. It has a lot to do with your aiming settings, you know what I'm saying? So go in there and set your look input curve to exponential. And what you could also do is try using a lower sensitivity, because this will cause the drift to not throw off your gameplay as much as it does. And of course, with both of these settings, it's very important to practice in creative before jumping into a real game, because this will tell you how bad your drift still is, and it will also teach you how to play better with these new aim settings and the new sensitivity. But that's it. That's all the tips I've got in today's video. I hope at least one of these steps helped you to fix your controller drift so you can get back to getting dubs on Fortnite. If this guide did help you out, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel, because we be hustling these videos out almost every single day. But let me know in the comments if this worked for you or if you're still having issues, you know what I'm saying? But thank you for watching this video. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Thank you for being here.